So you're assuming that it is Gangplank top and then Yasuo mid or bot. I am going to guess that this is Apollo Syndra and Phoenix Yasuo. We'll see if that does become the case. Essentially for a dive here. I think they are. Yeah.
Gonna find damage into Apollo. There's the flash Q, lands on a Gragas. Actually, enough damage is in for first blood already. Now into the turret for Hakuho. He's got 200 HP left. The turret doing a lot of damage to Contracts. He pulls aggro as well. Do they complete the dive? Waiting for the Ren cooldown to come back up. Another bind's gonna land. A single auto. And the flash in. He grabs it. The mid lane. Gang Froggen has the mana pool here. Here comes the attempt at a body slam. Gonna land that one. Bind on top. They're gonna have a lot of damage. And FBI.
Dragon for themselves as well. Golden Guardians out to a very strong early start.
There's a chance he misses the smite.
They stayed around and helped to finish that off. You know, FBI went back towards the lane, and they do get punished for that.
Now fighting the top side, the Haunts are very low on health. Solo feels like he can do it. He gets the auto the Q and the burn from the passive.
Right, you get the 5 additional HP every single time you do craft that. So now a gank up on the top side.
Orange is used, body slam, flash, explosive cast, no way out, and Huhi gonna
it is essentially Triforce, and he's at a very, very strong part of the game for himself. Golden people are just prioritizing Shojin, which is incredible in 1v1.
Flash R, the shield comes in, the anchor back in as well. Look at the damage out of Lux. The fight continues as Froggen's going to fall. Phoenix will be next though. 1-for-1 now. Contract on the chopping block picked up now as well. The knockup is going to mean a kill onto Mike Young now. Looks like 2-for-2 overall.
Yeah. They're trying to look to threaten a 4-man play to at least secure first turret, and they will be able to grab it.
There's at least the turret.
They're committing to this, so Phoenix needs to get down here.
CC not landing just yet. Here comes Echo Flash jumping forward, looking for the flash, and they're not going to find any smites at all, so 2 picked up here. But Contracts taking 1 million damage. Mike Young secures the first kill, and now FBI has to jump over the wall. Does so, not going to get anchored either, but now Solo is back in the mix, going to be stunned, going to take a lot of damage, and here comes Vel'Koz. It's 1 kill picked up. Over the wall goes Solo. Haunter on the chase. Is he in range for Q? He almost is, and it might just be enough. Hoping to lock down Solo as well.
Soon.
Hakuho coming around the wings, hoping to buy some time for the squad. There's the dash, the Q's almost enough damage. There's the oranges. He's gonna go right back on a Haunter, and it's 1 answered back. No CC, not that's going to matter at the very least. Huhi now after shot goes down. Going to do nearly true damage, and it's really only the bottom lane itemized against him.
Yeah, it's really just for here. I still expect to see the IE third. In some cases, people will delay for Bloodthirster, but unlikely.
Ooh, a lot of burst, but a turnaround as now it's 2 champions dead, 1 on each side. The chase down might just not happen. Haunts are in a little bit of a skirmish with Solo, not slowed down by the barrels, though, able to walk away. Jungler for support.
I mean, that's just what I'm talking about. Contracts has no survivability against Apollo here, so they're now looking for Solo.
They're going to find a chain of knockups, and Gangplank, caught by himself, walks the flank, down he goes.
Really nicely done. Golden Guardians should be able to grab themselves another dragon here as a result, but you know, the initial pick onto Hawk in the initial slow, and it does allow them to get the big shutdown off the
But now a push towards the top side as they're going to find the body slam, a little bit of damage, but pushes them actually out of Final Spark. Now where the re-engage comes across, could be enough damage to the Contract. Zonia's pop by 2.5 seconds. Minno's not going to come out in time, actually. It's a little bit mistimed, but could still chase down, does get that one. Now look at Haunter in the top side. Going to find some shields, going to find
the ulti.
The knockup. Look at the play now towards the backside of Froggen as FBI is on a rampage. And look at the damage coming back across. Knocks down doesn't matter.
I'm going to give it to him. It's the Captain Froggen QSS there.
Okay, Hakuho gets a shield thrown at him. There's the Yasuo engage, looking at a big damage on the Contracts, who does have the Zonias. And gets popped by Gangplank. Over the wall goes Huhi, saved by FBI. But
Solo Apollo's help.
Finds some Q poke. FBI's nearby as well, but no way to save people. Huhi back on the map. And the health bars get low, and Haunter's spreading them apart. 4,000 health. Keep in mind, there is a smite advantage for Mike Young. They should be able to commit, but they're not going. Hakuho, is they going to ult? He's going to find the engage. They're going over the wall, looking for the team fight, and it's going to be a shutdown on the Vel'Koz already. 1-for-0. Phoenix finds a knockup out of 2. FBI going to pop a stopwatch by a few seconds, but there is not a way out. They should be able to kill him, but he's not dying yet. He finally goes down. Now does Haunter set it up? He does.
They're so low.
2. The stopwatch. He burns him with the ultimate, and now it's Mike Young with nowhere to go. He will get shut down as well, and Golden Guardians do indeed turn it around.
Fox didn't get back into this one, but Mike Young probably needs to give up this red buff.
They're going to look for an opening right now, which is a lot of
that red buff, and look for the Syndra combo plus smite and take that down, but just ends up being Apollo dying. That's most of your wave clear right now. This is guaranteed. I think you lose an inhibitor, maybe even just lose the game.
Golden Guardians, 32 minutes into the game, going to completely crack butt hitter. They're going to go for the end right now. 5v4, Baron buff on. Gold is close. GP is going to be the wave. Clear some burst towards Phoenix. He'll stay alive, though. Look at the next round of this fight as Hui was dropped, and he can't self-heal if teams really works on
Fox, 4 items for the gangplank. So they are still very strong, but...
Well, right now, mid-tier 2 is going to drop. There's still a minute left on the Baron buff. And the question is, does Echofox want to fight against the increased extra stats? Nice cast, but no follow-up, so Apollo's going to stay alive. Now a stun in the back line. Big Yasuo trying to find some kills. Stopwatch is popped by a couple players, but is this the fight Echofox wanted? They're looking for the re-engage, but Mike Young's going to drop down, and Phoenix disintegrated as well by the Leandri's Torment. With a 5v3, certainly Golden Guardians should have what they need to win. A quick recall for Hanzo to heal back up, and this could be just the game now.
Yeah, he can just TP right back in with his buy. They are looking to close this one out. 3v5 on the map for Echofox.
They're going to go through the bottom lane, not even looking at the middle inhibitor turret at all. They've got a wave instead with 25 seconds on the buff. 5v3 to close it out, to push back up to 5 and 5. That's going to be a route onto Apollo. Some damage over the top as well. Gangplank will buying some space, and Golden Guardians will actually pull back. They'll go for the inhibitor turret itself. They'll drop the inhib as well, and they will take the lesser gain, but no, they're going to go right back in for the fight. But as the squad is respawning, this could get a little bit dangerous.
Multiple waves of super minions coming in across the map.
Oh,
God.
Double bind! The double penetrating lasers!
Gone.
And the Apollo is crashed down to earth. There's going to be kills coming through. 5v4 yet again. Baron not even spawned, but doesn't matter. The final inhibitor going to be opened up for sure. And at what point can Echofox choose to fight? They're already outnumbered. They're outgunned as well. And even the minions going to start outfighting them. They're going to find the knockup, though. They're going to find that kill. They do pick off Froggen, so now it's 4 on 4. Is this the fight? Can Phoenix make it work? He finds a knockup, but no. Shut down by FBI. And the chase is in for Solo. Gets the shield, but it's not going to be enough. Now Mike Young chased down. Also dropped. That's going to be the ace. That's going to be every single kill they need. And Golden Guardians will find their 5th win. They will crush the Nexus turrets, and they will take down Echofox.
And what a win it was from the Golden Guardians. Froggen does get absolutely deleted there, but a great showing. That can move around the map and try to...
Wait, that's locked in!
Zed!
They locked it in!
Okay, this is Syndrabot. This is Zed as a counter.
Push, and they're going to try.
Though.
See it coming as well. There's not a lot of ways out. He's got flash, but no TP. There's a lot of big damage. The burst coming across. That's first blood. Nitsky holds the aggro, and a clean tower dive. And even more so in the favor of Demonte. Plate difference also actually favoring Flex. So though they're not dying, they're still... Nice arcane shift, good flash as well. The re-engage towards Lyra could be dangerous to flash onto the wall, but the projectile, it will slow. This might be a setup. They've already killed top lane, and the wild card's lying over the wall as well. Now a trade back as we're gonna watch that top lane fight afterwards in a replay, but a big scuffle up there. And now for round 2, Kumo gonna get dumped. Here comes the attempt towards Kumo. Does have the ulti, puts it down right there. No flash, but puts it back over the wall. Here comes the rest of the squad, though. Looking for damage. They're going to find that when the fields are in. They don't find the damage, but Cody's son gets number 3. And it's going to be another kill traded around, though. C9 2-1 on the top side. He's doing great so far, but he's got to fight for the Drake now. Now barrage! Oh my gosh, Vulcan just death grip. He's gone. And now this is going to be an easy Infernal Drake. No smite going to be found. That's Infernal, not a Cloud9. They're going to maybe find the root as well. Hootie Force do have engage tools. More poke towards Vulcan. Look at the attempt. They're going to find the push in. There's going to be a lot of damage on Nitsky. They're going to pop the stopwatch, try to stay alive. Here comes the re-engage. Coming around the rest of the team. 1 for 0 so far. Cody's son's dropped as well. 2 for 1, 3 for 1. It's Cloud9 walking all over their opponents. And here comes the next play. Gold card around the back. Damage almost onto Demonte. Hootie will die, and suddenly Syndra is alone. Gonna find some poke towards Nitsky. Almost takes him out. He's got to watch out for this one. There's the prowling projectile. They're still gonna almost find the slow, but not quite.
They can keep chasing though. It's just the speed ups aren't gonna stop, but they do back off.
Not gonna find that stun. The second Q comes up in 3 seconds. Jumps forward, finds the slow of the ward hop. That's gonna be enough. Zazel claims the kill, and Cloud9, an unofficial ace, taking down Clutch.
Yeah, and I don't think they lost anyone except Kumo, so it's a 5 need to maximize DPS. You don't have to shred through a tank. You just hit your abilities on these guys, and you're going to be...
Go for, so it could still be a very aggressive team as the Archangels also stacks up for Huni. Now the kick in the top side finds a stun onto Sneaky, but it's still way too much damage, and out of range is Fenskaren by the time the stun does land. So it's going to be a lot of damage to the turret, down to half HP. He's got to still be respectful on this Lee Sin, but the chase down still happens. The minions are still there to tank up the turret shots, and it looks like they're going to grab this one. Now Kumo and Cody Sen in a fight right here. Zedol comes in for round 2 of the spells, but Kumo just does too much damage and solo kills the opposing
pull off these dives and really heavily punish.
Repeatedly to the top lane have worked out for C9.
I mean, this is just an absurd gold lead right now. 8K when poke teams are ahead, and they are looking to push that advantage.
Gold card, a lot of burst damage. Demonte deleted. Nitsky now on a rampage, and Lyra forced to run away. Not slow just yet, but still flashing back to his own turret to stay alive. Another kill picked up, and C9 ready to siege in the top lane as bot falls as well.
Yeah, they're just looking for this inhibitor tower now. Huni, though, trying to find something.
Oh, but Vulcan's just gone. Huni kicked back, slowed, bursted, attacked by all sides. Gonna get back to his base and stay alive, but there's still no engage. Lyra goes in by himself and pops a Guardian Angel for his life. He knew he would die and gets only an item cooldown. That seems wrong as the base still falls. The other side of the map is getting split apart, 3 kills, and as many turrets also down.
Yeah, Clutch is just getting destroyed by Cloud9 at this point, and we're seeing just how effective his TF Yuumi combo is. Not only is one man ulting it, it's 2 as the Yuumi shows up.
Okay, this time they might have it. He's gonna flash in, stopwatch burn. And here is Zed over the top. No way out for Kumo. Not gonna get the trade. Just barely Demonte lives.
That was so close to getting that cross kill. But still, in the meantime, yeah, Kumo goes down, but that is a free Baron here for Cloud9. You send your whole team to pick off that. Certainly a lot of people standing up and recognizing just how important his contributions have. But Cloud9 now marching it down mid lane will look to siege on this turret, and the poke will just not relent.
We're gonna go for this one pretty heavily. Still 2.5 minutes on the Baron buff. It was grabbed recently. Ow! That is big damage to Huni right there at half HP. Lyra chopped as well.
Yeah, and so is Vulcan. Demonte's, lost a third of health. Vulcan lost about 40% of his health there. All of it sent back to base, and this is gonna be the inhibitor turret falling, which gives them access not only to this inhibitor, but the other one in the bot lane, which is already exposed. So, Cloud9 have a pushing top lane even. They have set this up so incredibly well. You're just waiting for this wave in the top side to be pushing in, and you could potentially take all 3 inhibitors here in the next minute or 2.
Lyra's going to try, put 3 of them in, and pop the stopwatch. Here comes the engage. Clutch Gaming must win this somehow. Damage towards Sneaky, but it's not going to be enough. Just barely stays alive, but 1 is traded back. Big damage is there, and Sneaky was so close to death. That was almost a miracle play, but it's still Cloud9 feeling comfortable. Sneaky can recall and easily TP back in, and they can keep pushing in. Bottom inhibitor gonna be under attack. 4 on 4
Sneaky's
on the
gotta be careful
map.
with that TP. He just went right in their face.
Oh, he's not gonna get caught just yet. They are not gonna kill him. He's able to arcane shift if he had to.
Yeah, I was worried about the miasma, but maybe not up on cooldown, because that can be layered on TP, but they're just pretty soon here for Svenskeren as well, and Cloud9 just marching it down. It's got to be an engage now. You have to feel like for Clutch. If you go up this third inhib, it's certainly over.
Flash ult comes out of Huni, but not going to find the stun. He attempted it, but it wasn't quite there. Escapes come in for C9's side, and they're going to push now for a little bit more. Baron's going to time out, but they've already bought, so they are very far ahead in items. The flash in for Vulcan. Going to find a stun onto the back line. There's the big engage. Cody's over the top, but he's going to get dropped as well. Niski unstoppable, and here comes the rest of it. Lyra's going to try, but it's not going to be enough. A single kill comes in onto Kumo. 4v3 should still look doable as the miasma comes in, but doesn't do very much. Niski finds a stun. Big damage to Demonte. Now Vulcan's the target. True Shot Barrage gets them low as well as the last inhibitor drops and the minions are inside of the base. And an easy push is going to happen. Cloud9 going to close a 28-minute game as Clutch hopes somehow that they find a miracle. The last turret going to fall. The minions still flooding into the Nexus. Look at the burst damage. Look at the low health bars. Demonte, one more shot will kill him, but it's not quite going to do it. Onto the fountain they go, and Cloud9 going to take down Clutch Gaming 2-0 for Kumo.
So of the game, especially if the jungler does come. Jensen's answering with the classic Zoe here into Corki. Amazing, allows them to close that gap, and they get the full combo off.
Bottom side, it's Afromoo and Bang looking to put the hurt on double lift. And
downtime on double lift flash this game.
Yeah, and it's going to be a turret play picked up. Core JJ.
Up in the air he goes. No ultis available. Remember that one. Bang looking to grab the kill. One more auto attack will do it, and Team Liquid loses their support. We'll see if they can find a counterattack here with Xfinity. Nice multiple man knock up into the 3-man cataclysm. Xfinity's going to be stuck there in that pit. Has to flash away, keeping himself alive. Double lift now trying to get back beneath the tier 1 turret. Afromoo taken very low, and it's a double kill for double lift. There's the crescendo. There's the sleepy trouble, and there's the triple for double.
Anyways, it's the exit. That was the exit part was the interesting part. It gets cut off, and we're back.
Person in the bottom lane, period, and that is trouble. As now 100 Thieves are looking to make the play here yet again. Cosmic Radiance coming down. Double Lift kept alive. Bang going to be drawing the aggro from the turret. Double Lift now healing himself up, looking to keep alive just a moment longer. Ryu has to retreat, and Bang's able to find a shutdown. Goes in the ulti, looking to find the outplay onto Xmithy. Won't be able to do it in
action. All the kills going to him. He's trying to fight off the 100 Thieves bottom lane. That this is the roadmap.
Vision minefield from the side of Team Liquid.
Fires right now defending each point. They do lose a tremendous amount of health on both of these turrets. Top is gonna go down as Afromoo and Amazing move into the jungle. All they have to do now is make the rotation. Jensen, though, goes for the 1v1.
Jensen finding himself a bottom lane turret. Fake God trying to find an outplay, gets the knock up into the air to the flame and damage, and Jensen will barely walk.
Right here with a bunch of Team Liquid wards setting up for the Dragon. That allows them to all retreat.
Sort of dissipates at once.
Yeah, 100 Thieves were trying to steal away the red buff, but Impact got the last hit.
Oh, crescendo, nice chain CC coming out from Team Liquid. 100 Thieves already gonna lose their AD carry, their jungler's gonna follow up there. Doublelift goes on a killing spree against Amazing. As Team Liquid have already found two, they'll look for even more. Fake God gets stunned, not enough damage to bring him down immediately. And TL will push onto the mid lane T1.
The Team Liquid bottom lane double flashes there to follow up. Doublelift goes in first, gets the two-person ultimate, and then Core JJ flashing afterwards with the Taric stun, lines it up right off of the stun targets to chain their crowd control, win them the team fight, and win it. Kind of just backs up the playstyle that we've seen when he's on the team.
Nice knockback coming out there. They're able to find Doublelift. That's the chain CC coming through. Doublelift still going to be kept alive, only for a moment here, but he is going to walk away. And now the counterattack coming out from Team Liquid. Smithy able to find a dunk on a Fake God, but immediately walking away now. Team Liquid seeing if maybe there's something to be found, but Doublelift's going to die here on the back end of the fight. Ryu's able to find the flank, and Team Liquid has found disaster. Core JJ's cut to pieces. A double kill over to Ryu. Will it be 3? One more auto attack will not be there, but that is a 1 for 3, and 100 Thieves finds their fight.
Oh, and that was such an important kill on the exit there, taking down the jungler, but 100 Thieves will just run up the mid lane with it after they rout Team Liquid. 2 towers.
River will be able to take this Drake down. Doesn't look like Thieves are going to contest it.
Yeah, that was a super dangerous spot for Amazing to be in.
Teleport. Amazing can try to steal this away. He will not be able to do so. He actually gets engaged on just yet.
Fighting over the wards around Baron. Once again, Team Liquid go mid.
Smithy going in, forcing the ulti out of Bang, but here comes Fake God, able to find the counterattack. A lot of damage here. Over the front line, Core JJ going to be exploded. Cosmic Radiance can never even be summoned, but Bang's down very low now as well. Impact forced to flash away. Amazing there on that front line, providing the CC. 100 Thieves falling back. Ryu's going to be hit there by the Sona. Bang no longer a part of the fight. Having a
Trade right there, though. Core JJ does not ult early with Taric. He gets killed. Teleport from 100 Thieves.
Oh, nice denial coming out from Doublelift, freezing Afro Moo in his tracks, but now Doublelift is cut down. Ryu goes on a killing spree. Afro Moo cannot quite find the catch-up onto him.
On the map, you have to worry about your smite.
You gotta respect this guy so much. He's smite stolen so much in his career, but Bang's able to secure it. Cosmic Radiance coming down. It will be able to keep Smitty alive for only a moment longer. An ice cast coming out from Amazing. 100 Thieves are able to find one. Can they make it 2? Core JJ on the run. Finally in the driver's seat, if by only a little bit, and we want to see what they can do. Go back to what we were talking about at the start of this. Back up in about 70 seconds. It'll be even lower once he gets to level 16. But now the fight's popping off. Team Liquid deciding this is the time to go. But off to the side, it's going to be Doublelift in some trouble. Both bottom laners going to be shut down now. But Ryu is still able to find the damage. They are going to lose both bottom laners.
Ultimate and trying to use it effectively in an offensive manner. Team Liquid do get it. They can force the engage, but Doublelift was not with the rest of the...
Continuing to try to defend. Ryu has package.
He's already up at the inhibitor turret as well. He's chunking it down. Smithy looking for the engage, but 100 Thieves have won the tug of war.
100 Thieves trying to get everybody back over to Ryu, but Bang's going to be in some trouble. Has to go up into the ulti. Immediately going to be backing away furthermore now. Gragas put to sleep. Amazing going to be taken low, but here comes your counterattack. 100 Thieves looking to start the fight. Cosmic Radiance going to be keeping everybody alive. Fake God there on the front line. Going to be bursted down with the Team Liquid back line. Gets over the wall. It's going to be the Fake God down. 1 for 0. 100 Thieves will take the inhibitor turret, but lose the fight.
Oh, what an insane package there from Ryu. Completely countering the first attempt from Team Liquid, but they redouble their efforts. They
We're not done yet. Here goes Amazing. There goes Amazing. There goes Team Liquid. And 100 Thieves are in some trouble. Jensen's got the kill onto Afro Moo, but Ryu shuts down Impact. Now he's having to get himself away as Core JJ continues the chase to make the calls. It's TL going after the buff. Remember, this one is so huge if they're able to get it. Fake God starting things off, looking to find the knock-up. Xfinity coming back out right into the fight. Afro Moo going to be taken down very low. Fake God almost dead, now going to be bursted out. Jensen goes on a killing spree, and TL is still looking pretty good. Afro Moo in the middle of multiple people. He's going to be taken down by Impact. Team Liquid are slamming 100 Thieves into the ground. Ryu continues on the retreat, but he's got nothing else to do. The heals are gonna come out, and the Elder Dragon goes down.
They focus down the tank. After that tank is out, it is an easy re-engage there. They heal back up a little bit. Aphromoo does go in for the knockup, but there's no way they can come back in that team fight at that point. And with the Elder Dragon buff, Team Liquid will push for the victory.
This is a 4 Elder Drake buff. Look at the turret, it evaporates. Looking amazing, he evaporates. Team Liquid on the victory march. 3 men from 100 Thieves try to hold the line. Ryu will retreat, but there's nowhere left to go. He's shut down by impact. Team Liquid, it was a long game, Kobe, but they'll find a double kill. They'll find the third. They'll take down the Nexus turrets, and the valiant efforts of 100 Thieves end here.
And we will wait until he gets into lane, but I think this is going to be that jungle Sylas has a really big spike when you can finish your runic. That includes Dragon. So they're able to get a rotation for Power of Evil on the Corki. They finish it up, and Ocean Drake early on.
Man. Stixay and Bio, level 6 here for Stixay.
Bjergsen's headed down too. This is a 4-person TSM rope.
Here we go. Smoothie going in. Stixay keeping himself alive for now. Bio trying to keep him alive. Sven's gonna be outplayed and taken down. First blood over to CLG, and TSM's thirst will be punished. 2 collapse onto him. Bjergsen able to land the poison. Stixay and Biofrost running themselves away. They don't have a way out of this one. Wiggly's looking to turn it back around, at least make it a 1-for-1. Bjergsen's gonna be taken down. Broken Blade into the fight. As Sven takes down Stixay, CLG have made it an even trade so far. TSM, 5 men bottom, trying to back away. Nice dodge away from the prowling projectile from Broken Blade. Acadian disengaging now. Sven gonna be under pressure. Shield about to come back up. It will barely protect him, but it will not do enough. And CLG will have a 2-for-1. Kobe, can they make it 3? I think they might. Acadian gets hit by the big one, and Power of Evil will now go for their second Elemental Drake of the game. That one's picked up no contest, and they have Broken Blade has ultimate. This is so powerful in these 2v2s. Ruin immediately gonna pop the World Ender, going in, but that was way too soon. You don't revive automatically anymore, my friend. The Power Evil shows up.
Back off here. Doing some ward duty first.
And bottom side, Ruin's in some trouble, trying to get away from the turret. TSM committing so many people to this one. Ruin has no way out. He's stuck in the Cataclysm. He tries to escape. Gonna need another dash. Acadian has to try to tank up the turret here a little bit longer. Just buy a little bit of time. Ruin again, just keeping everyone down here. TSM this play out. Infernal Drake immediately jumped on by TSM. Nice pickup there, punishing their opponent's lack of readiness. Prowling projectile moving forward. Ruin coming in from the side. Remember, no World Ender ready to go. Wiggly has stolen the cannon ultimate. There is no hourglass on this Sylas, though. No stopwatch, so he is vulnerable if he goes into the middle of everyone. But speaking of vulnerable, there goes the Gragas. Wiggly going forward. The stuns come down. The damage goes out. Wiggly thrown up into the air. Here comes Sven. TSM trying to turn it around, and Wiggly's going to be shut down. One more auto attack does it, and Ruin's in Reset City. Broken Blade runs off to the side, and CLG are still pushing forward.
Yeah, actually a fairly closely fought fight there when Sven gets a counter kill, but CLG have the Rift Herald. Power of Evil stuck around and finished it up. That Rift Herald, with the extra person advantage on the map, they can run her right into jungler. And Ruin here on the bottom half of the map. Aatrox took his licks early on in lane. Significant gold lead, but Stixay.
Oh, Stixay had a really nice spell shield there. He's going to flash away and keep himself alive, but only for a moment. Counterattack damage coming out now. Sven going to be taken very low, keeping himself alive. The tornado does it, but Ruin's able to find the reset in time. Shut down over for Bjergsen.
After he secures that, we're into a 1v1.
Oh, meanwhile, that 1v1 is going to turn into a solo kill for Wiggly. He tries to get away from Acadian, turning it right back around, able to find some vamp. The Kingslayer! It's Jamie Lannister, baby! Wiggly's going right back in after Acadian. Power of Evil shows CLG a 21-minute Baron against TSM. 6,000 gold ahead. Over the wall, trying to find Broken Blade. TSM going after the Drake. They will find it, but at what cost? Wiggly has Hourglass. If he goes in the middle with a big ulti, that's going to be a Cataclysm onto 2. Sven should be taken very low. Guardian Angel procced off the side. Broken Blade gonna be fighting up against Ruin. Resurrection comes out. Sven goes down again. Ruin flash damage from Shelly's earlier charge. Bjergsen and Broken Blade have no choice but to watch on as the inhibitor takes that damage. Wiggly goes for the Cassiopeia ultimate. TSM have enough help now nearby with Smoothie to try to defend this one. Wiggly goes for the Petrifying Gaze, not quite gonna find it, but he buys enough time for the auto attacks to take the inhibitor down. Power of Evil continuing to play side lane duty on this Corki. You can see him taking about half the HP off the tier 3 turret. CLG reinforcements regroup on him, and the push will not stop.
All right, CLG relentless here. You can see the power of this Training Force Corki. Teleport from TSM. They're making a play.
The flank's showing up, but Sven's at 200 HP. Wiggly is almost able to kill him with the help coming out from Biofrost Yumi. Wiggly escaping through the bottom side now. He knows he's running over to Ruin. Bjergsen gets hit by the Prowling Projectile. Wiggly doesn't want to go any closer to this one for now. Wiggly having stolen the Cannon ultimate away. Another big team fight tool there. No flash available on this guy. Hourglass also still down for the time being. CLG putting the pressure onto the tier 3 top inhibitor. Let's see if they can manage to get themselves anything here, or if they're just gonna play time buyer as it's time for CLG to smash the final remaining inhibitor turret. The TSM base is in shambles.
40 seconds left on the Baron. They have another wave to work with too. CLG are sticking around to get these inhibitors. Smoothie goes in.
Smoothie tries to make it happen, but he's not gonna do it. Wiggly tries to go in now. Popping the ulti defensively. It's 2 slicing maelstroms. It's Sven cut down and Broken Blade on the run. TSM can't get anything from this one. They're gonna lose 2. They might lose 3. They do get the kill back onto Stixay. Bjergsen in retreat is cut down by PoE. And CLG are on to the Nexus turrets. TSM are stuck in the fountain. And for the first time in 1,176 days, TSM's Nexus will fall to CLG.
In 2v1 or 2v2 scenarios, not allowing him to get a reset and get the full value out of the ultimate that, get that
Star
Jax.
for half the HP in P. As let's see if Pobelter can find that shuffle on the Crown here.
Oh,
Flash. The Crown does not succeed, and first blood to Santorin.
Meanwhile, Optic are taking the Dragon down here. Infernal Drake should be secured.
It's got it. Meteos gets out of the way. Dragon being taken by the side of FlyQuest, secured right as Meteos is about to find a Prowling Projectile.
Oh, Santorin did.
Afterwards is not going to follow. Meteos now in some trouble. Santorin looking to make this one happen, but a redemption coming down. Stopwatch going out. Santorin trying to leave the fight. Here's your fight finally breaking out. Viper into the back line. Meteos taken down. Yumi ultimate used onto the Optic players as Dokla and Big will disengage. FlyQuest are up 2-0.
Viper's able to chase down Meteos and get that big kill for them. Pobelter gets sleepy.
Pobelter's asleep. Crown delivers a lot of pain on that one, but he's shuffled back into the rest of FlyQuest.
Yay! We'll be able to have the Infernal Drake for later.
FlyQuest looking good so far this game. Getting them...
Aatrox, huge team fight threat, but Jax in the 1v1. Viper should have complete control. He actually lets the tower die
Bottom
there.
lane, tier
The
1.
epic story of the attempt at stealing the wolf pack.
Yes.
Viper valiantly defends the FlyQuest. They're gonna give away some vision there to FlyQuest, and they know what the plan is.
POB gonna base check the brush. This is what I'm talking about.
All right, meanwhile, top side, little bit of movement on the counter invade. You can see from FlyQuest, they're trying to get something back.
Will concede this objective. Meteos sticks around a little bit too long, but he will still escape. Down to tragedy for FlyQuest.
All right. We're just kind of... All right, here we go.
All right, a little bit of violence in the bottom lane. That's what I want to see as Arrow shows up, quickly turns this into a 2v1, and Viper bites off more than he can chew. Able to turn it around with a stun, though, and it's Dokla who gets baited. He baited the bait from Optic Gaming. Optic lose their top laner, and FlyQuest are on to Infernal number 2.
All right,
Meteos will have to fight for this or simply concede. Big will be jumped on. Viper's taking a bunch of damage. Meteos looks to grab the kill, and Arrow will secure it. Arrow taken down. Big taken down. Arrow barely hobbling away as Meteos now below half HP. Can he escape the soldier? They'll push onto the tier 1 here, and finally, 30 minutes into the game.
The Optic was gonna actually make a play on the Baron. So that teleport's definitely going to be a decent...
Oh, Santorin goes over the wall because he saw a single movement on his Tremor sense. It's the entirety of Optic Gaming, but they're going to be swept away. Pobelter makes the big shuffle, and Big is taken down. Triple for POB, and Optic is destroyed.
And just like that, FlyQuest take over. Meteos gets hit with the slow.
Viper on to the remaining two members of Optic. Dokla
This for
sticks
FlyQuest. They're going to take this mid turret first and then transition over to the Baron. They have plenty of...
some completely overpowered, crazy play here. Nope, Yuumi ultimate comes out, Dokla runs away. As you would expect, 1v4 is not the kind of number you steal Baron under usually. Arrow makes his way in though. TP means he's arrived in time before FlyQuest is able to back. Crown, over the wall comes the paddle star. Pobelter escapes. Jax goes to sleep, but quickly going to be woken
join the team. And Viper pushing up bottom while Pobelter just melts that turret.
Nobody is anywhere near close enough to defend it from the side of Optic. They're trying to step forward. The on the hunt's been used. Big is below half HP, and Optic already have to regroup. Viper's in the bottom lane alone, exactly where you want to be with a Jax at this point in the game. Dokla running away into the top side to the safety of the tier 2, but what's that? Mid lane exposed, inhibitor going down, and Optic are rapidly losing control of this game.
They do have the possible Sivir wave clear, so Optic should not give up hope. They need to continue to spam out and look for the opportunity for a counter initiation. There's no flash on Pobelter this time around. Big, though, gets chunked down very heavily with the Baron buff. Another inhibitor turret soon to fall.
Big already half dead. Gonna be very hard to continue defending and not just immediately pop when the fight starts off. Viper dodging away from the Q there from Dokla. Optic will continue holding this bottom lane tier 3, but FlyQuest is coming up with another minion wave here soon. Big has not had the opportunity to go back and heal. Sivir ultimate still not available either. Crown will fire those paddle stars in the back, hoping to find just some sort of a lucky shot there. Force FlyQuest away. Cannon minion just chipping away at this turret. Bonk. Bonk. All right, it's gone. I thought it was going to take 3. It would have made more sense to count that way.
Big chips. There's only
big
2 chips.
old chips. There's a big old bag of chips right there. Is now the bottom side. Inhibitor under pressure. Nice block there coming out from Big. Arrow also had the spell shield up in case the Unbreakable was.
With the 2 inhibitors down, those super minions will just flood the bottom half of the map. And the rest
means at least they can wave clear more effectively with the Sivir. But FlyQuest will likely
point. Baron's coming up in 25 seconds, so you don't want to overextend. But FlyQuest have been able to finish up the turret.
FlyQuest backdoor that turret, no minions nearby. They didn't care about the extra protections. They had the damage to take it out, but now Viper's gonna be chain CC'd and burst it down. Optic are able to find their fight here at the start. A next shutdown coming through.
You're good.
Optic decide to go for it. Here we go. Optic gaming into the Baron pit. Secured by Meteos. Turtle's teleport puts him in a bad spot now. He's caught out. The stasis will only protect him for a moment, and Turtle will fall down the river. Elder Drake rapidly dropping. Big also going to be taken low, but there's Elder Drake for utilize these super buffs as much as they can. 1 minute left on the Baron. 2 minutes left on the Elder Dragon. A 5K Baron power play already, and they are kicking in the front door of the FlyQuest base. Inhibitor turret number 1 under pressure but kept alive. FlyQuest are able to get bodies there in time. The bottom side, we'll see if the same can be said. Pobelter going to lose the Banshees there to the paddle star. On the hunt is popped and Optic are moving forward. Turtle very close to the Optic Gaming members. Dokla and Crown backing up here on the bottom side. FlyQuest trying to decide where they want to commit their manpower. Turtle going to lose a little bit more HP. Still has the Yuumi ready to heal him up. We'll see if Wadid can provide him with the extra peel he needs to make these plays. Crown taken down to half HP, Pobelter the same. Inhibitor taken down in the bottom lane and in the mid lane. FlyQuest, they were looking so good. It was looking so certain. And now their Nexus turrets are under siege. Optic still 5 men strong. Still Baron for another 10 seconds. Elder for another 45. FlyQuest will continue defending. Optic don't see the opportunity to force the issue any further. Arrow very low on mana. If this fight breaks out, he won't be able to be quite as effective as he would like. Another boomerang blade fired off. Will not find its target there. Meteor's trying to defend Arrow as Turtle jumps forward, and Optic choose to disengage. FlyQuest see this. They're looking for the opportunity to go forward. Prowling projectile only finding its way onto a minion. Santorin looking to go even further now. Dokla swoops in. World Ender wings at the ready. Santorin going to be taken very low. Viper into the back line. Optic health bars being shredded. FlyQuest have found a massive team fight.
How the turntables, Captain Flowers!
What a play, but what is this? Crown immediately just shooting down 2 GAs on the Zoe. Hobelter tries to chase. Yumi ult not gonna find the root just yet. Sleepy Trouble is down. Ace for FlyQuest. This is surely the game.
That has got to be the way that it is. I gotta believe that that is it. FlyQuest basically in the exact position that Optic were. They make the re-engage, and FlyQuest are going to be the ones with the last laugh here, storming down the mid lane. They will storm to a 2-0 week.
It was so close to a throw for FlyQuest, but they're on to the Nexus turrets. They will get their 2-0 week, and they will move a little bit further closer to the top of the standings.
All of that, by the way, 2 highest rated LCS players in TFT. To my left, we're going to talk about this weekend so far. Look at this. Look at these first place teams we've got on the couch right here. Cloud9, CLG, and Team Liquid topping the table. Optic and TSM is behind them and going down from there. FlyQuest had a 2-0 weekend, went from 1-7 to 3-7. They're on their way back up, but how's it feel being in first place?
Oh yeah, I did a lot.
You did a lot of that work, Jason.
I feel fantastic. You know, all my hard work's finally paying off, and it feels great.
Agree. Training Niski. Yeah. Jake, you actually deserve the first place.
Yeah, it's pretty close so far. Everyone's doing pretty well, actually. I'm really surprised. So.
What team are you guys most surprised by their success?
CLG.
CLG,
yeah.
for sure?
Yeah.
CLG for me too.
Yeah.
Not Optic at all?
Also surprising, but...
Yeah. I think they've gotten way better since Spring Split, for sure.
Do you guys think then that like these are legit teams, like, you know, that could challenge actually for the title? Because it's really interesting because, you know, when people talk about the big three, it's still always Liquid, TSM, C9, right? And there's not really much mention of the other teams outside of that, except for like maybe regular season success. Do you think that they're legit enough teams that, hey, it's maybe a threat for the title?
I think it's pretty legit since everyone, pretty much even our LCS game today was really close. But I think best of 5 is like a kind of like a different beast than just like playing best of 1. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, it'll be an exciting playoff run at the very least because you have a lot of teams who are doing well. So excitement always going to be cool. Of course, every week we are awarding a person who stood above the competition with Player of the Week. This time, speaking of CLG, Wiggly gets it. I think last time around he was second place as the runner-up. This time, Player of the Week. He has been absolutely huge so far in Summer Split. Talking about CLG being up there tied for first. They beat TSM. He's a big part of this.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like he's improved a lot, you know, over his time in the LCS. You know, any kind of thoughts on Wiggly and how he's been performing?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be teammates with him, and his Jarvan was always disgustingly good, and that's kind of in meta right now. Like, I always thought he was the most insane Jarvan player. He'd always predict the flashes with his own flash when he's EQing, and yeah, I think he's doing really solid.
Either of you catch his Jungle Silas game today?
Yeah, he looked like Silas is a pretty hard champion.